Blake's 7.
Blake 7.
It was games last time.
We had fun and games. There's nothing really else that we're carrying over with. I'm looking forward to seeing how we end. I'm not looking forward to the end. I'm looking forward to seeing how we end. Does that make sense?
Yeah, we're a few episodes away from it.
Yeah, final 5. I
Well,
wonder
when you say it, it's like...
I'm wondering if they made a conscious decision, something like... Because at the end of Series 3, they thought that was going to be the end. I wonder if they, like, thought, right, no, this time it's going to be the end.
I'm kind of thinking something similar. It's like, did they know that this is the last one?
Yeah.
Or did they have plans beyond? But I guess we'll find out as we get to it. So, we have 5 episodes left, including this.
I think so.
Wow. We're counting down.
Just before we start today, since we're nearing the end of our Blake 7 videos, if you do have any questions about our experience or anything really about the show for us that you'd like us to talk about, give us a comment on this video and we'll try to add it to a Q&A video at the end when we are all done. Also, something you may not know about me is that I write books, actually, under a pen name, or a book at least. I'm giving it away for free right now, as the second one is hopefully coming out later this year. There's 20 copies available, only catches I would appreciate a review. I kind of hate self-promotion, so we'll see if this makes it into the video. Anyone who guesses what the pen name actually comes from wins, I don't know, biggest nerd of the year prize. I'll post all the details in the description. Okay, let's watch the episode.
Yeah, another slightly short one, 48-ish minutes.
Now we know that this is Del Tarrant playing the simulation.
Sand by Tanith Lee.
She did Sarcophagus.
Oh!
I love that one.
Ooh. We are starting off with Sand.
Land beyond the heart of time.
I love it already.
Yeah, this
Sun
is...
never comes there. The green planet. Never rains here either.
Green sand.
Something strange. So when do I get something from you?
My gosh, what an intro.
I love it.
Yeah. And...
There we go.
People just die. Some slowly,
That Don Keller.
some so fast. Just that it kills.
It's like Blink.
Only
Almost.
Gina hasn't been affected yet. Gina and myself.
God, that'd be crazy.
We don't know what it does. The reading showed it was something special. And it's here,
Sand.
picked up.
Could
The one that
be.
indicated there was life here.
The
But we
sand.
never ran it down.
Sand is
The
alive.
Federation can use something unique, can't it?
Wow.
They said the other ship crashed, the one that Don Keller was on.
Ah, so
So there's something.
maybe.
Oh, they're through.
That's...
Bang!
And...
ORAC has intercepted Federation transmissions. We know what happened to Keller, we know what happened on Verne.
This is the first time they've used ORAC since the first
To
to actually tap into Federation computers and intercept something
Wow.
that's far away, like I thought that he was going to be used for. They've done it on nearby things.
One more after this and it will be worth it.
ORAC, what's the situation?
I recognise Investigator Reeve. I don't know where from though.
I thought I recognised Keller a little bit.
Don
But-
Keller.
Yeah, but not really, kind of.
Thankfully, he always gets the dodgy green screen episodes.
That's the high concept ideas, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah. That's not bad.
Yeah,
that's a set.
It's just out of
On
focus a
film
bit.
now. Yeah. We're suddenly on film now.
No, it's fine. We haven't seen it in ages.
Yeah.
So.
Oh.
Oh no. Whoa! It's like. Ah, they must be in a safe spot. Oh wow.
Oh, we
should be at the
base by now.
Like the stream kind of.
Yeah.
is.
Obviously it's not working.
Nice set. Backdrop isn't great. But never mind.
I'm not really. I'm just accepting it.
Yeah.
It's fine.
They don't often try and do a planet like that doesn't have an atmosphere in anything, really. So you know, it's a hard thing to do.
Do. Make a fire.
Oh no!
Supposed to be some form of life here, isn't there?
Or if there is, it probably won't like fires. So make one.
Or they might be like moths and love fires.
Oh.
Just sand moths.
I hate this place.
Oh my god. Ah!
Oh.
I shouldn't do that. It could be.
Yes, that's right. Yeah, you were right, I think.
Unless you want to perform an autopsy, I suggest we move on.
I mean, you could do. We might find out how he died and then try and avoid it later. Maybe. I don't know.
I've not got time for that.
Bit of skill, probably.
I'm right, aren't I? Sutherland. We never actually met.
Oh, he's dead now.
Oh, yeah. Wait.
There's something on that bridge.
Oh.
Take it up.
I didn't say I agreed.
Apparently, however,
You did.
I never could stand the sight of blood.
The feeling is probably mutual.
Tarrant! Tarrant!
Oh no.
No!
She wasn't sent a bud!
Yeah, that might.
Now I can handle it.
Gosh.
How do you know you can handle it?
It is.
Sand.
Well, it's slurring.
It goes everywhere. Oh my god.
Whoa! Yeah, that is that's definitely motion of sand.
I don't think I can ever go to the beach again.
Well, I can't say I've ever seen greens.
That's true.
You know, it might just be, yeah.
Are there any green breaches on Earth?
Ooh. Oh. Oh, jeez. Oh, and the sand there too. Like.
Sand everywhere. It's everywhere!
Well, it's,
But you just killed an enemy of mine.
Everyone's entitled to one really bad mistake.
Do it now! Just kill her! If it was Dana, she would have just done it by now.
Well, you can always go down and find out. Alright, teleport.
Okay.
Teleport? I am not programmed. 3 squared to the principal. No, I love you. Alright, my emotions are deeper than the seas of space.
well.
I love you. Oh, we will be lovers.
Not a bridge. None of us is going to faint with amazement at that. Oh.
What's the next move?
I don't know why that was so funny. Just. Oh yeah. Right.
How did it get up there?
What are you waiting
It moved. Oh my god, it's gonna take over the Scorpio.
Very neat, Sutherland. You found my weakness. I prefer to shoot a moving target.
Yeah.
If he'd called for backup, if someone else had gone down, they'd have done it. Well, that's why Dana got injured, because if Dana had been there when they'd met Sutherland, Dana would have just shot him.
And at least they're noticing it. It's not like,
Yeah.
yeah. Unlike when the Liberator was falling apart.
Someone must still be alive.
Are you expecting someone to be?
The sand.
Perhaps we will be lovers for a long while. Who knows? Who knows?
That's what Aurak was saying.
Exactly. Yeah. Well.
So Aurak was tapped into that computer, maybe.
We'll just have to hope he kept it down.
That's
Whose
true.
words are they? They've got to be someone's words. Are those Keller's words?
A poet.
Who did they say? Did they say someone?
I don't think so.
Let's see you do it after 5 years.
I mean, the first 2 minutes was quite poetic in the dialogue. So.
Yeah.
There is.
Don Keller, I presume.
She's very upset about this.
Yeah.
Was Don Keller's love message to her?
Try see if it wants to come in.
Ah, that's maybe. Oh gosh.
Oh my god.
Oh, but at least the lights are working. This is the sand knocking at the door.
Yeah.
It literally is.
This building's been covered by a sand drift higher than the windows.
Oh my god.
You might want to close the door there. Ooh.
Perfect. Let's have dinner.
Of an alien trying to take over the Liberator through Calais. Everyone killed it. Psi powers.
That was the other Technically episode. Is this a sequel?
Yeah, I was just about to say this is the sequel.
And Callie died.
Why don't you just shut up? What the hell do you know about any of that?
Aww.
Do you believe anything of what you just said?
Deliberate.
Ah.
It was difficult.
Impossible.
Manifestly not.
So how?
The teleport.
Oh.
A malfunction.
Lucky little commissioner you are.
Yeah.
Aren't I though?
Okay.
It was still within my eyes.
So,
I should take it back eventually.
Yes.
I'm just the girl next door.
If you were the girl next door, I'd move.
Where would you move to, Tarek?
Next door.
If I died, it'd be a real joke. Who'd care? Who cared about Callie?
You know, I have a theory about it. It registers a life reading. Only nobody can figure out what the life form is. A planet with energies in the air.
They're being a bit slow.
Advanced machines crazy.
I know we had the advantage of knowing the title of the episode, but still.
Slides, sand higher than the window.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
he's worked it out.
yeah.
It's breeding stock, sir. It was keeping them alive to breed a race of food animals for itself. And that's our function. Yours and mine.
Trap them in.
So we get a cozy pen and good food.
He was my lover.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I was 18. Power is like a drug.
Origin story.
Yeah.
I could destroy a planet by pressing a button. The sand all around him, it wasn't there before.
Yeah.
Better, get up, get lost.
Oh.
Say goodnight.
Yeah, you are.
Course. Water.
Is water the solution?
Maybe. And they have a little bit of water.
At first, I thought it was just your destructive nature.
The rain's on Vern.
Maybe we can change that.
Can we? Can we create a rainstorm?
I don't
It's
know.
not perfect, but we can nurse this ship through a controlled nosedive.
Okay.
What?
Okay.
There we go. So yeah, just aggravate the
Alright.
thunder, I guess.
Luckily, I'm not an astrophysicist, so
Yeah.
I don't understand the physics of this, so I will assume that it's fine.
It's science fiction.
Yeah. Doesn't mean fictional science. Maybe it does, in this case.
Maybe there is something to this.
How are you feeling now, Rack?
Feeling is not a term which can, under any
There we
circumstance,
go. That's all right.
Preferred him when he was reading poetry. If it was anybody else. Apart from maybe Suvan. I don't know.
Susan doesn't really.
Exactly. She has no history, really. Villa probably wouldn't either. And Callie wouldn't have done.
7.
Didn't think you'd tell them.
No, that's a.
Yes, she explained her survival.
Told you that?
Yes,
You believe her?
not necessarily. I think it was a gambit to gain my sympathy.
That's
So
an
it might
interesting
not,
choice.
might not have been a backstory.
Thorak has theorized.
Maybe
Planet
not.
makes its own sand. It's probably cooking up a new batch
Not the best
right now.
backstory, is
so,
it?
Oh, he is alive.
Yeah, because he's the only male now.
I had the gun. But I didn't kill you, Tarek. Yet.
Ah.
Completely inappropriate.
You. Wow! What? That? Yeah, that all happened.
Daniel Hill from Sharda. That's who was that?
I.
One of the guys.
I don't
I think from Sharda.
Sand. Simple title.
Yeah.
That's all you need to know.
I really, really liked that. That was really, really good.
It was, wasn't
That
it?
might be my favourite of the season so far.
I'd say it's up there.
Mm.
I mean, it opens on a poetic note.
The writing and the characters were just beautiful, I thought, actually.
It
Technically, much like Sarcophagus, actually.
But this...
Really, really good.
Yeah, well, with Sarcophagus, kind of felt towards the end it got a little bit bogged down in things, but this
one didn't.
did not at all. This was captivating from beginning to end.
Absolutely brilliant,
And yeah, there's a tragedy to it. It's a tragedy story in a way.
It's so character driven as well.
It is, yeah.
Which is it's brilliant, and it gets them right. I think it's true to its characters, which is hasn't been happening a lot.
Yeah, and it kind of adds to them as well. You know,
Yeah.
Servalan, we learn more. Yeah, Servalan. They're saying it now.
Yeah.
Because
I love that we got the Callie mentions. I love that we went back to Sarcophagus and referenced those things. If I have one complaint about the story, is that it wrapped up too quickly with the water. We didn't see them create this storm. We can nosedive, and then there's just a storm, and we don't even see that, or the struggle, or how difficult that was supposed to have been.
We don't see the specifics, but it kind of makes sense. Like, they create enough of a storm that it generates rain.
Makes sense. I would like to have seen more of how dangerous that was supposed to have been, because
Or
it felt
maybe
a
it
bit
wasn't.
too easy. No, he said, are you kidding? We can't do that. And then he says, it's not just a rescue mission, we're saving ourselves, and they instantly go and agree to it. But then apparently it's done and it's fine. A tiny bit of tension was lost there, I think. But
yeah, it was a little bit quickly wrapped up. But honestly, just the whole idea of the sand being this life,
such a good idea.
Yeah, it's great, and it's like eerie as well,
Scary.
especially at first. You know, yeah, less is more in this case.
Yeah. Simple, brilliant idea. Well done in the script.
Yeah.
Pretty well directed. Some dodgy green screen, or like whatever.
Look, again. You know, we kind of just have to accept the green screen. And it honestly isn't that bad aside from like that one bit. You know, I honestly thought that the background and the combination with the set, I thought it worked.
It did.
It felt like a plan. It felt like
a barren, dangerous place. Yeah. Everything felt purposeful and meaningful.
It's just a well-written script.
Really well written. The characters were so good, and the dialogue was brilliant. Really was. Really good.
Yeah, Del kind of got a bit more to it. It was a slightly Del story.
Yeah. He's still my... Well... Is he my least favourite of the crew? I'm not sure, actually. Possibly Sulin now, because she's still had nothing.
He's not as... I don't know, brash as he was in the past. Like, you know, when he was kind of conflicting with Avon a bit. Who should be leading the crew? You know, he's not as much like that anymore. Yeah, we're seeing the other side of it.
Again, I think if it was anyone else, if Dana had stayed down there...
We're coming back to that.
I mean, that's why... I'm guessing that's why she got shot. Well, yeah, because you needed to get...
weird bit, though.
Well, you need to get her out of the way, so that it's just her and Servalan trapped. And also, if it was her there, she would have shot Servalan straight away. Without even thinking. Remember that, was it the last episode? Where she's like, you! Oh no!
It might have been. Yeah, it might have been.
Yeah. Cool. Let's give it scores.
No, it's you. Both 9s.
And both black 9s as well. Neutral 9s.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that puts it, on level with Traitor. What did you give Traitor?
8, I think.
So this is your favourite of the season.
It is my favourite season.
I think I wouldn't... I know I gave it the same score as Traitor.
You have a slight preference.
I think I have a slight preference for Sand.
Sure.
That was just so good.
It was.
It really was.
It absolutely was. Yeah.
I think it's... I know that Tansley is not doing any more. It's such a shame that she didn't write any more of this show, because I think she just
seems to get it. Sure. Well, has she done anything else kind of around this?
I think she's done books. I don't think she's done much other TV, if any. I don't know.
Okay.
Which
Well,
is
the books might
unfortunate.
be good.
They might be. I don't know.
Yeah. But yeah, that was Sand. And so yeah, we now have 4 episodes. We have 2 discs.
Yeah.
Well, a full disc and just the
And
one
an
episode. That should be easy to avoid the title then, because you could just not look.
Do a play all. Don't go to episode selection.
Not a bad
We should be able to avoid it.
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay, so yes.
See you for next episode.
Yes, we will indeed.
Outro.